Yeah, I just wanted to share. I was talking with a coaching client recently. I wanted to share a little background here. He's interested in building a referral based business. He wants to grow his referrals. He's a financial advisor, and he is really good at what he does. But he's as most of us in the professional services environment are always looking to get more referrals, more referral partners. And so, in a recent conversation with him, I was asking him, he was talking about how do I get more referrals, and I said, well, let me ask you this. I'm going to change the thought process here a little bit. I said, how many referrals are you giving? And the truth of the matter is, he wasn't very good at giving referrals. And I don't mean it in a harsh way. He's got a huge heart. He wants to actually give referrals. As a financial advisor, he's got upstream shoulder industries and downstream shoulder industries that he could refer to pretty frequently. And when we started talking about how many he was giving out, how many referrals he was giving out, the answer was not many. And so what I want to do is just share with you, and candidly, this isn't anything new. We've always heard that, that generosity is a great way to build a business. Well, guys, I will tell you, there's many different ways to be generous. But in many cases, mastering the art of giving referrals is probably one of the best things you can do. And that philosophy comes from literally it's biblical study, and it's from the book of Ezra. Ezra studied things that mattered. He practiced things that mattered, and he taught things that mattered. Now, not that I'm teaching biblical concepts or sharing a biblical concept with you. It is built in a biblical principle of be a giver. But the idea here is to give and study ways that you can give more referrals, practice ways that you can give more referrals. Because here's the brilliance. When you do those two things, when you start actually studying those things and then practicing them, and you're great at giving referrals, not only will the people that you're giving them to, will the law of reciprocity eventually kick in, and they're going to be asking what they can do to support your business, and hopefully they'll be referring you. But the truth of the matter is, the real leverage comes if you can master a process of giving referrals. That's when you can start teaching that process. That's when you can start teaching your process. So you've studied it, you've practiced it, but then when you can start teaching the shoulder industries, your upstream referral partners, the ones that actually refer you, when you can give them a process to help them be givers in their business, to be generous with their referrals, when you can start teaching that, that is a game changer. So my encouragement to you is figure out where, number one, study processes that you can give more referrals, put them into practice in your business, and see what happens. And by the way, I've got a framework that helps with that. I'm helping small business owners do it all the time. Call it the Trusted Advisor Playbook. If you're interested in talking about that, please let me know. Be happy to walk you through it. But feel free. In the meantime, just continue to be a giver, be generous with the referrals that you're providing to the shoulder industries. And if you can master that process, watch your business flourish. Blessings. So till this time, for this time, and until next time, study things that matter, practice things that matter, and then share them with people who care. Appreciate you guys.